All right, chat, today we're gonna start this off with two MMOs. These two new MMOs in question are actually, unfortunately, not new MMOs. They were MMOs that shut down years ago, that launched years before that, and are making a return. Asda Story and Defiance. Defiance is based on the Defiance TV series. I admittedly did not watch it. According to MMORPG.com, this is being revived thanks to the indie game studio Fox. It seems an MMO from yesteryear is being brought back from the grave as indie MMO studio Fox has announced that it will bring back Trion's old cross-media MMO, Defiance. The news comes via Fox themselves. The studio announced that it's bringing back the long-dead MMO, citing the passionate fans, all 17 of them, over on the Defiance subreddit, as well as through video reviews of the old MMO on YouTube. As a result, yeah, so what this is people did reviews of it, of the dead game, discussing it, and then the studio here took that as something that players wanted. That is how they perceived this. As a result, Fox announced that it has acquired the publishing rights to both Defiance 2013 as well as Defiance 2050. I think 2050 was a remake, or the remaster, the overhaul. The plan, according to the post, is to relaunch the old 2013 version on PC this April with consoles and a re-release of 2050 following the revival. So they're gonna run two different versions alongside one another, the original 2013 version and then the altered 2050 version. Why? That just seems like you're gonna be splitting your user base. We're excited to announce that we have acquired the publishing rights for both Defiance 2013 and 2050 on all platforms. Our first step is a relaunch of the original 2013 version on PC, set to release in April 2025. That's just next month. Okay, cool. This is your chance to dive back into a world where every battle, every arcfall, and every moment shared with fellow players is a testament to the game's enduring legacy. Now, I will note here that I remember some people did actually enjoy this to an extent, at least back at the beginning, so I'm curious how this is gonna be received this time around. Fox states that the revival is being done step by step, starting small with the PC version of Defiance 2013. The team is looking for feedback from players throughout the whole process, stating that the team wants every update, every new event, and every epic in-game moment to be inspired by the player base's feedback and passion for the title. Okay. Sure. Your opinions and experiences have always been at the heart of what makes Defiance special. We'll start small with a very clean state of the game. With the design and drop we understood you like, and grow from there together with you, bringing the changes had an impact and leaving behind the ones that didn't. So basically everything. We're gonna launch the OG game, and then we're gonna release every update, or most of the updates that people hated, that actually trashed the game and destroyed it for all intents and purposes, and then hope that we can make small alterations to prevent that from happening a second time while we milk you for every single cent we can. For those unfamiliar with Defiance's history, the MMO was originally published by Trion and did terribly, and then eventually through the MMO publisher Gamigo, where it continued to do terribly. What made Defiance unique was the strategy of releasing the MMO alongside a television show on Sci-Fi. While the MMO outlived the TV show by 6 years, it was an interesting idea that never really felt like it fully came together. And this is literally going to be the case again now. Except it's not going to be running alongside the TV show. So I don't know what their plan is here, or what they're doing, or why they're doing this outside of milking players for as much money as they can in as short a time frame as possible before re-shutting down again. It's going to be interesting to see how this all comes together and what the appetite for the MMO is when the April 2025 release comes knocking. I'm calling it now. We're going to see about 230 concurrent players. 230 concurrent players at launch. I'll be honest, there's blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, there we go. Then we have Asda Story. Enjoy adorable characters and diverse content. Dive into the best casual MMORPG for free with Asda Story. Start your adventure now. Oh, from Mosong Soft? Dude, aren't these the guys that ruined, yeah, they released DK Online and then farmed players with it. They're like, here is a shutdown MMO that we're re-releasing, giving like founders packs, and had one of the worst pay-to-win cash shops I'd ever seen. And apparently they're re-releasing this game, which has long since been dead, that they are probably going to sell founders packs for, that they are probably going to also feature a cash shop of equal predatory practice. Before we go any further, I do want to take a moment here to thank all of my incredible patrons over on Patreon and my YouTube channel members who allow for me to continue to do dedicated videos like this every single day. You guys are absolutely phenomenal, and I genuinely cannot thank you all enough for the support. They apparently have a wishlist event though. Okay. It looks like they're anticipating 100,000 Wish list. Wow, okay. The Asda Story team has prepared a special wish list event. You get an in-game title, new rewards that they don't know yet. You can apparently wish list it now. I honestly, I don't even remember this game. Like, I remember it exists, but I don't remember having ever played it. Embark on a journey in a vibrant world full of magic and mystery. Whether you're battling fierce monsters, forming lasting friendships, or just exploring the beautiful landscapes, Asda Story is something for everyone. I think this is the main appeal of MMOs. Forming lasting friendships, or just exploring. So meeting people, exploring large areas, that is what makes an MMO to me. Fishing and digging, so life skills. 8 playable classes, 8 whole classes, wow. Find your soulmate. Become soulmates with another player and grow even stronger together. Level up together and gain exclusive skills unique to soulmates, such as the ability to teleport to, summon, heal, and revive each other. Other players be damned. Other skills will increase your strength as you play together and prevent the loss of experience upon death. Oh, so if you don't have a soulmate, you lose XP when you die. Yeah, fuck that, man. That's bullshit. That's stupid. Guilds with benefits. Oh, guilds where you can fuck your guildmates. Cool. No, that sounds cool. Show off your style, be unique. I was born unique. Lovable pet. So basically, all right. I was DM'd on Twitter and asked to bring exposure to this because, you know, for whatever reason, they thought it would be a good idea for me to take a look at a game that is going to be highly predatory, incredibly pay to win, and will likely run for the sole purpose of milking every single cent out of every single player that downloads the game, because that is the history of Masang Soft. Every game they've done, every MMO they've re-released. I don't know the mentality behind asking me to do this. I do genuinely apologize, because I know you're going to be looking at the video on YouTube thinking, I trusted him, how could he betray me? But I mean, both these games are going to flop. They're both going to do terribly. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much MMOs in 2025 and in 2024 right now. I mean, especially like Grand Saga launched and within 3 months announced their service closure. Towersland was a huge failure. Throne and Liberty hasn't really been doing very well. Yeah. And people wonder why I pivoted to doing gacha games on a gacha channel as well, because there really is so little purpose to doing MMO videos on an MMO channel. It's like Mabinogi but low poly. Yeah, Mabinogi but ugly. MMOs all pay to win. That is very true. Yeah, it's really sad to see MMOs in the state they're in when there are so many good ones out there, like the Elder Scrolls Online, World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy 14, Guild Wars 2, Albion Online, Black Desert Online, RuneScape, and then like 90% of the MMOs outside of the few big ones are just all trash. Hey, where do you think you're going? I see what you're doing there. I see you navigating on over, scrolling on over to that X button. Don't you dare. What I need you to do is take a moment and click one of the videos that are about to appear as soon as I'm done talking. And trust me, you're gonna wanna.